on, ladies and gentlemen? It is your man's Mr. Dominic Cruz, feature on ABC, NBC, CBS, Yahoo, and Fox, coming at you with another video. Yes, another one. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and notification bell, so every time I make a video, you be the first one to know. Subscribe, seriously. So let's get into this whole thing, because there are people out there that are suffering when a woman backs away. And, you know, usually when a guy, basically when a guy, how he handles, the typical guy, how he handles a woman backing away from him because, she's losing interest. I mean, if it's an ex, she's losing interest regardless of how invested you guys spent your time together. They just lose interest, right? And naturally, guys will get out of whack and they will pursue, they will chase, they will try to find out why. Why I haven't heard from you? Why are you backed away? Why are you doing that? Like, is it because of me? Is it one? First off, when you chase and it's not getting reciprocated back to you, that's kind of a sign that she's losing interest in you. But a lot of guys don't want to believe that because they think they could change her mind with her words, when really, if you want her to come to you, you have to do the exact opposite. All right, and I'm going to explain that. So keep watching. So when we chase, we have this fear that we don't want to lose them, and the more we chase them away, and they'll go to some other guy, or they just actually don't even want you. However, when you can change your behavior, when you don't pursue, when you don't chase, and you're actually okay with whatever results happen. See, this is why I say to everybody to be comfortable in your own skin, because when you can be comfortable in your own skin, oh, life is so beautiful. I'm not kidding you. It is amazing. But when you can be indifferent, yes, when you can be indifferent when she walks away, or when she backs away, or if she ghosted you, it does not affect you. It's because at the end of the day, you don't rely on her to be to be happy. You are okay. You are happy whether she picks you or she doesn't. Because at the end of the day, you're comfortable in your own skin, and you're just like, yo, you know what? I'm not her choice. I'm gonna move on with my life, and I'm gonna live my life to the fullest, anyways, with her or without her. And when she backs away, you have to understand that you got to be indifferent. You don't continue to pursue, because if it's not getting reciprocated back to you, then what is the point? What are you doing? Why do you continue to chase someone who is just moving further and further and further away? All right. I remember when I used to get out of whack about, when women backed away from me, I was just like, what did I do? Is it me? I would be insecure. But the way that I actually handled it is that if you are when you actually become immune to it, it doesn't affect you. And the best way to actually become immune to it is if you're just dating, you're not in a committed relationship, right? Then there is such a thing called having multiple options, and it's okay to assume that she has multiple options as well, because naturally she does. But for you to not react when she doesn't choose you will make a bigger difference. When you don't react, when you become indifferent, and she just like, what the hell, this guy's not chasing me, and it'll make her want to come to you and see why. She'll be curious. She'll be wanting to know a little bit more, and naturally she might want to see about dating you. But guys don't. There's a lot of guys out there right now that don't want to do the exact opposite, because they don't believe in the exact opposite. And because they don't believe in the exact opposite, they're not comfortable in being in their own skin, and they rely on someone else to be happy. They rely on someone else for them to make them happy, rather than themselves to make themselves happy. If that makes any sense. So, and the thing is, right? And I want to make another point here too. When you can take your mindset to just, you know what, she didn't choose me, it's all good, I'm gonna move on with my life, right? And I'm gonna, and like, you're good at the end of the day. Now, for those that want to still have her around, and you think you want to be, and you think having this friendship. You really want to date this girl. However, a lot of you agree to be in like this friendship first, and you actually do be friends and you act like friends, but secretly inside of you, you are just hoping that one day she'll change her mind and she'll say, you know what, you really are a good guy and I really want to be with you. Oh my God. And like, that's a fairy tale. And that actually does happen once in a blue moon. Blue. When you want to date someone, that's your intentions. But your intentions become fake when you just naturally agree to being friends. When you just act like friends, you hang out with her, you become her boy toy and all this stuff, and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Your intention is to date her, but you're not being true to yourself when you agree to being just friends and you never ask her out. When really, when she backs away and you fear that she backs away if you ask her out and stuff like that, it'll throw you out of whack, and not only that, you just lose the girl. When really you should just become indifferent, shoot your shot anyways, and live with the results anyways, because that's how we live our life anyways. We live with the results no matter what is in our life. So if your intention is to date her and you want to date her, ask her out. Let her know. If she backs away, then be indifferent about it. Don't show any emotions, and just be happy. You know, there's a song called Don't Worry, Be Happy. You should not worry and actually be happy, because at the end of the day, it's going to be all good. So understand that when she backs away, she walks away, it doesn't affect you. You don't chase, because that's her decision to walk away from you. And your job, and I say this to a lot of people, communication is like tennis. You hit the ball over and they hit the ball back, right? You hit the ball over, and it doesn't make sense for you to go over the net and get the ball and say, hey, what the hell? You walk away too. Because at the end of the, and if she doesn't disclose, she doesn't tell you how she feels, and you've already tried to ask that question about how she's really feeling, but she doesn't tell you, and she naturally just wants you to figure it out, definitely walk away. Seriously, definitely walk the hell away, because that is not good for you. It's not healthy for you. That is a ultimate red flag. Excuse me, one of the ultimate red flags. So again, when she backs away, you back away. You done everything, you back away. Be indifferent and stay true to yourself. And if you're someone that is looking to get over your ex, you can get my book called 10 Simple Tips to Get Over Your Ex out on Amazon right now. And if you want free coaching with your man, Mr. Dominic Cruz, you can get that right now, and it's free until the end of December. A lot of people have come to me, and I'm so grateful for it, and I'm excited to always coach whoever. And just keep in mind that it's only one time. You can't keep coming back and back and back. And of course, if you like my videos, then you can contribute to my work by donating to PayPal or Venmo. And there is a Patreon account that I do have, and you can also go on there as well and have exclusive content that is not going to be produced on YouTube. But if you find this information valuable, I want you to drop a like, drop a comment, drop a share, because it is your man's Mr. Dominic Cruz coming at you with another video. Yes, another one. Another one. Till next time, ladies and gentlemen, take it easy.